We are in. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is TI 2017 Open Qualifiers. Team Borster versus 3lectric.
Bad dude's banning someone now.
I'm gonna go ahead and call him E-Lectric.
E-Lectric,
As
yep.
that's probably the name, but you know, just gonna say it as it is.
Man, Tinker first ban. Wow, that's gotta be some hate. That's coming out from PPD. PPD banned out the Tinker.
Radiant team
Good.
banned.
Good, yeah, I mean, that's a proper answer to that. Alright, there must be some kind of Tinker player in the enemy team that he knows personally. I mean, they were chatting each other up, so... Tinker first ban, that's kind of scary. Bristleback, that's pretty standard.
Dire team banned.
Yeah, tree bristle, standard stuff right now. Oh, the CM actually getting the first ban. This is usually one that you don't see banned out in the first phase and then just gets picked up, you know, throughout
Yeah,
the...
she was like in that like stage where it's like too good to not pick, but not good enough to ban. But obviously you're playing as PPD here. You don't want to give him Crystal Maiden, I guess.
Now is who is this
seconds remaining.
PPD fellow?
Like he's a nobody. He's no longer
Reserve
pro, right?
time.
He has retired.
Yeah,
But he has
that's
won
true. Yeah,
the
he's not
internationals.
he's not on any tier 1 team right now at this
Dire
moment.
team
Yeah,
pick.
yeah. I mean, like he won like a small tournament called the International. Like it's not a big deal though.
Was
Anyone
that
can
was
do
that
it.
this year?
Oh yeah, though the year before. Yeah.
So it was a few years. So he's a has-been then.
Yeah, he's a has-been. Yeah, he's washed up. That's what they call it, right?
Definitely.
5 seconds
So
remaining.
Earthshaker Impact though, I did watch one of their games earlier, and B played a incredible roaming Earthshaker. In the first like 5 minutes, he courier sniped, got a kill top lane, and got 2 kills in mid lane
What a
as
dick.
a roaming Earthshaker. Yeah, what a dick indeed. Clockwork
Yeah,
being
this-
picked out.
Earthshaker is one of those really good roaming heroes for the fact that not only does he have a stun, but he has a what I'll call an area denial, where you know a lot of times you go for a gank and the guy is able to just run away, get away. Earthshaker does not let that happen.
Reserve time.
Yeah, a good Fisher placement is basically an 8-second stun.
Yeah, it can be a guaranteed kill basically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we saw similar things. I can't remember who was playing, but that Tusk player that we saw ago, and we saw how effective those like area denial spells, as you said, can
Yeah,
be.
the ice shards were the boys. I kind of hope that
The
we
boys.
catch them. I figure they're probably in open qualifiers, right? I kind of want to
Yeah.
see if we can find them.
Yeah, speaking of the boys, we're
Silencer.
literally casting one of the boys here.
One of the
PPD.
boys.
Radiant team pick.
That's great.
Silencer gets picked up. That's a
Probably gonna be support, I'm assuming.
yeah, definitely. Or I mean, you know, this is the thing is talk to death, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say it here again, because you know you just keep saying it. Silencer is one of those early picks that you can do where it's really transitional. If it looks like it ends up that he can be a core, you run him as a core. If it looks like he's not going to be, then you put him in support role. It's very, very fluid.
Yeah, very good point. And actually, 3 of these 4 picks are the same way. Clockwork, Earthshaker, and also a similar thing. If they like going off lane with the 0, they can definitely go there. If they like want to roam, they can definitely do that too.
5 seconds remaining.
Depending on how the lane or the matchups just turn out to be.
Reserve time.
Alright, yeah, so Dire has so far been hating on PPD quite a bit with the
Green
Tree
team
and
is
then
banning
CM
someone
ban. Now going for Nyx Assassin.
Now, the Nyx ban, I mean, already it would be pretty good against the Silencer, but do you think that Electric are looking at having some more possibly squishy
5
cores,
seconds remaining.
somewhat squishy cores, or people who would be vulnerable to this, or do they just not want to deal with it?
Reserve time.
It's a
Yeah,
great way
it
to...
does really feel like a setup ban, right? Feels weird to just ban it out.
Dude's
And
banning someone now.
Venomancer, yeah, these are some weird bans.
Well, Veno, we've
Oh,
talked
Veno-
about as well. He's coming quite back, and he's really strong
He
at
is.
winning lanes. And in this
Yeah.
in this meta that's developing, winning lanes is much more important than it was before.
And maybe it's something they expect because Dire banned out the
5
Nyx
seconds
Assassin. Nyx
remaining.
Assassin, one of the characters that can sneak up on Veno and be able to eliminate him. So without
Yes.
Nyx Assassin, maybe they just want to get the
Radiant
Veno off the
team
table.
ban.
Slightly better. Yeah, it looks like Dire really wants to take out these assassins out of the pool. Maybe thinking of like things along the line of like drow drafts and stuff like that.
Ooh,
Probably not
yes.
Like,
Maybe
yeah,
not
she's-
necessarily a drow, but
Dire
that
team pick.
style of a player or of a hero.
Yeah, drow unfortunately isn't amazing right now. I mean, it's not that she's unviable, but it's hard to pull off. They could be just looking for a mid who needs a lot of protection early.
5 seconds remaining.
Lifestealer, good band.
Reserve time.
Earthshaker, it's just the strength heroes in general, just like Lifestealer and a Clockwork infested up.
Yeah,
It's a
that's
death
what I was going to
trap.
point out. The infest bomb on the hookshot alone is a completely great reason to ban out the lifestealer.
Yeah, only scary thing that a Lifestealer is being trapped inside a power cogs with Lifestealer with battery assault going around.
Dusk.
Ooh, Tusk.
Radiant team.
Oh boy, I really hope we see some high level plays on this Tusk.
Yeah.
It's going to be difficult because of what we just witnessed the other day in Echo League, but you know these are some high level teams that are here competing to make it to the international.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is the 4th round
Five
in the tournament, so
seconds
if you've gotten
remaining.
this far, you're definitely no scrub. So
Dire
yeah,
team
we
pick.
should be seeing some fun plays coming around. And Nice Stalker getting through.
And as we all know, a scrub is a guy who can't get no love from me.
Very true. And Nice Stalker, a decent pick against Tusk, and also Clockwork. He can jump out of both the cogs and the ice shards.
Yeah,
with
that flying.
Hunter in the night.
Oh, that is ridiculous.
5
Yeah,
seconds
of course, as
remaining.
long as it is night, or as long as he has darkness up, he should be able to escape pretty easily from those
Reserve
gangs.
time.
Yeah,
They
both
did-
Cogs, Ice Shards, and the Earthshaker Fissure, there's a lot of stuff for him to be able to be a lot more slippery than he would otherwise be allowed to be in this game.
Yeah, for sure. It seems like a great pick. Of course, otherwise, on top of that being just a good hero right now, and this would probably mean Earthshaker is going to be going off lane, and Earthshaker will be roaming. Sorry, Nice Stalker is going to be roaming, Earthshaker going off lane. I wish they added thing into the spectator mode so we can see characters' talents in the pick stage.
Golgi,
We
you're
can-
telling me you haven't memorized every single talent yet?
I'm trying, man. I can't.
Yeah,
that'd be nice.
it'll take a while. I mean, think how long it took you to learn every single hero and their abilities. And the
Yeah.
abilities are something that when you play against them, you see them and you learn them.
Yeah.
Learning all the talents, like that's gonna be some Rain Man stuff to fucking commit
Yeah,
all those to
like
memory.
+8 agility on level 10 talent on some hero. Just like, why didn't I remember that? I don't know.
Dire team banned.
Yes, I love the Ursa pickup. I was somewhat hoping for it, maybe expecting it with the Clockwork pickup. Clockwork, he's one of those ones, you know, this is a thing that gets said a lot as well. I'm just rehashing cliches all day today. But if Clockwork cogs Ursa, it is not that Ursa is stuck in the cogs.
5
Clockwork
seconds
is that
remaining.
Clockwork is now stuck in the cogs with Ursa.
Yeah, definitely
He's
don't
also-
want to be going up against a 1v1 against Ursa.
Yeah, he's also a really great response to Juggernaut because it's going to be
5
really hard for
seconds
Juggernaut
remaining.
to kill him. Like Juggernaut wants to use that Omni Slash to kill the Ursa, but the Ursa's playing it all
Radiant
smart.
team
You just pop the
banned.
Enrage and then Omni Slash is nothing.
Yeah, and just Ursa in general can be quite decent against other melee cores. Because man fighting Ursa can be incredibly difficult, especially with a Basher picked up later. And there being 3 melee heroes on Dire side, it would probably
5
make it
seconds
easy
remaining.
for Ursa to be able to find targets.
Yeah. Now, one thing that we always look at when dealing with an Ursa is how is their
Radiant
ability
team pick.
to make him a sad bear. They've got Cogs and they've got Ice Shards. Tusk can also defensively snowball someone, and then
Frozen Sigil can be annoying also if you just leave it on top of Ursa, although he can kill it fast, but you know it will be an overpower wasted on the
Yeah.
Frozen Sigil.
And then Silencer, we expect to pick up a 4-staff relatively
5
quickly,
seconds
so
remaining.
they're going to have a little bit of abilities to try and stop him from being able to do what he wants to do. But the best, I think one of the best supports that I've seen so far that can really help enable an Ursa is the Earthshaker, because, you know, you just fissure him and then,
Right.
okay, like, where do you go? What do you do?
Yeah, and otherwise he also has plenty of help from Rubik's Telekinesis and Night Stalker's Void. And also plenty of vision that Night
5
Stalker can provide
seconds
with him,
remaining.
so we'll see how effective this Ursa can be this game. We're probably expecting something good. Invoker, pretty good pickup.
Invoker,
also against Ursa.
yeah. Just
plenty of CC
burning his
coming from
mana and CC.
Yeah. But we see Ritsu Shadow Fiend. He was playing this earlier today too, and he was just absolutely ripping things apart with it. It's kind of funny. Rick Ross Dota on Tusk, his EF tag is just actually part of his name rather than a team tag.
All right, we're getting ready to head into the game here. Looking at the drafts, I like the Ursa, of course, being one of my most played heroes, but he does look like the
Seconds remaining.
sound start. But I feel like Electric do have a lot of ways to deal with the Ursa, but you know they're gonna have a tough time dealing with the Ursa or the Shadow Fiend. They're gonna need to either like burst the Shadow Fiend and kite the Ursa, as well as dealing with you know the 3 through 5 from Borster.
Yeah, I mean, it does feel like the Dire side went for a more conservative draft, or rather, yeah, the Dire side did. I mean, it's a lot more safer if they can manage to kite it out, for sure. But from a straight-up engage point, the Radiant side obviously has a lot more burst potential. Alright, into the game. TP coming out immediately from the Tusk. And also from the Night Stalker. Night Stalker going up to the top shrine and Tusk going to the mid.
Immediate pause. Yeah, what is he just doing? Getting out to ward? Deep wards? Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, shall we introduce these players?
Hell no, we ain't in-house league. We just we trust that these people know who these people are, and if you don't, you should have followed them better. Immediately there's gonna be a observer up in the mid, of course. And that means if they try to put an observer up anywhere, PPD's looks like he's not taking this ward mid, so that's not gonna spot it out.
Yeah. Night Stalker was sunstriked as he was coming in from the fountain, so they knew he TP'd up. But I mean, it's pretty standard to expect someone TP at the start of the game, and he was smoked up. Oh, that's an interesting ward. Actually, for some reason, I haven't seen that word before. That's an incredibly good spot for a ward. It blocks the camp, and it also gives pretty good vision all around.
And this can be a difficult one to. Well, I guess in this particular position, it's pretty obvious which one that is. No one's realistically going to place it on the low ground, so it can get dewarded pretty quickly. But if it disrupts the laning just enough, then it's done its value.
Yeah. Offlaners usually all they want is the first few levels to be able to kind of start roaming maybe, or start jungling a little bit.
Time to get angry with each other.
Or just the first few levels is enough to get them ahead in lane to be able to bully out the enemy carry. And if they can do that, that means the supports from the other team are forced to stay in the lane to protect the carry instead of roaming around and trying to be a nuisance to the team. So we
Real
see
quick, unrelated to the game, Golgi, it is 82 degrees in my house. My air conditioner is dying.
Oh my god, are you okay?
I'm dying. Ah, maybe.
Look
We'll
what
see.
Bully is doing. This is his second cogs. He cogged the creep wave twice, so these are going to be right under his tower.
That's
Perfect.
oh yeah, the first one and the second one, right?
Yeah.
Or was this just the first one?
The second, that was the second one. He did it twice. One right here out of the gate, and then second one over here.
It feels like, man, that's not very far that they got held. You'd expect it to be like right under the tower.
Yeah, I mean, no, this is like almost around the towers. Like just far enough so the tower aren't hitting them, but like nowhere enough to be pulled
B,
away.
he's taking a slat or a a spin to the face. Blade Fiore. Alright, he's gonna be able to get out of there just fine. Took a lot of harass though from the supports being kind of ready for his shenanigans.
Ooh. B takes a arcane curse from a silencer, canceling out his all, I think there.
Womp womp. Oh, man, I need to be able to play sound. If they get to do it and interrupt my casting, I better be able to fucking do it whenever I want. Just play sad trombone at points.
Yeah, no, that would be nice.
Valvo.
For us to be able to get chat commands.
Valve,
Although,
please.
yeah, it shouldn't go into the game, obviously, but just to do it for us. It's like having a soundboard, basically.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, so Shadow Fiend doing quite well mid lane, 12 last hits to 8, while Invoker only 2 so far. Finally getting 2 more there, so Shadow Fiend is going to be dominating the last hits here. It's a great start.
And he got his tequila delivered out, so he is pretty happy.
Yeah. Still haven't used any of his tangos either. So he did buy some full tangos for himself. Top lane.
He is extremely
Ooh.
deep. Oh, he's gonna get found. He's gonna put a little bit of damage into Storm, but the Tusk is here as well. Rick Ross. Now, oh, he's trapped in with the creeps as well, taking a lot of damage. Sunstrike, Snowball, more than enough to get that first blood. He was just deep, deep, deep.
Man, all he wanted was to actually just pull the creep wave over around the jungle into his tower over here, like walk this direction. But unfortunately, Tusk being right there to trap him out with the ice shards. Easy Sunstrikes. Oh,
Missing kills on the Earthshaker as well. That was deep under the tower. Actually, no, that wasn't that deep.
Is PPD stack gonna lose here? It's a bad start for him.
Oh, they are getting a return kill. PPD picks up a kill on the Clockwork with the help of a big furry bear.
Yeah, so that would just say Earth Shock into telekinesis. Ooh, Booyah. That's not exactly what you want to do with those cogs. It does force out a salve. Alright, otherwise, Jubei is doing fine here in the off lane. Oh, B is only level 2.
Yeah,
He was trying to roam in for the bounties.
getting chased again.
On that.
Double damage here. He's gonna spot out. Some damage into Rick Ross. He wants his Shadow Fiend. No one's gonna get it. Snowball goes out into the Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend takes a stun, but they've got the ice shards there. Gonna keep him out a little bit, and that'll be a retreat from B. Gets the double damage, but on Ritsu, but not able to go into the game at all, or go into the fight. Makes them
B
shards.
No, just a little bit harassed. But it's only a level 1 Void, so it isn't doing a lot of damage. Yeah, just B haven't been able to find his proper purpose in this game just yet.
Yeah, it's been pretty rough for him. I mean, there's not the best lanes for a Spear Break or for a Night Stalker to be in, kind of trying to roam like this. They obviously don't have the big kill potential on the safe lane or on their off lane. Mid can go their way, but they need a good setup for it. That was not it. And then
B.
Oh, getting seen, not gonna get hit by the silencer.
Meanwhile, Bulya is gonna shrine up here in the offlane of his. The Radiant so far dominating the last hits.
Lots of people just gravitating towards the mid lane.
Yeah.
Top tower is under attack.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that Invoker stays safe, knowing that Night Stalker was kind of sitting there. He picks up the bounty rune. He's going to be trying roaming over to the other side to get that bounty rune for himself also. Just need to get some...
Oh, the shard's coming out onto the bottom. PPD getting a snowball. Snowball's going to bring another one in. Oh, but Tusk just gets demolished. Now Bulljax is trying to get out of there. They've got B rotated in. They're in the cogs, but he could be in some trouble. He uses the fly, but he's not going to make it entirely over the cogs and will lose some mana and won't be able to get that last void onto him for the kill.
Meanwhile, Jubei gets a solo kill in top lane against Lolia Laravioli.
Top tower gonna fall over soon.
Yeah, very nice use. He used the Echo Slam for it, so obviously very valuable there. Juggernaut
Yeah,
at the
well
time
worth
didn't have
it.
mana for an Omni Slash or anything like that, so I'm not sure how that went, but it definitely did not go in Jug's favor.
I mean, it's so hard to lane against the Earthshaker as a melee hero, especially if you don't have any support, and Jubei went for the Earthshock.
Ritsu taking a last word and a meatball to the face. Does he have any support here? Yes, he's gonna have B in, doing some damage. Ritsu's gonna go a little aggressive. Storm wants to get the kill on him. B taking a lot of damage from the tower, but he manages to get the Invoker. Now Ritsu and B are gonna turn around. Easy kill onto the Silencer as well. That'll be 2 kills up for them.
B finally making it happen. A super successful rotation for him, being able to secure 2 kills for the Shadow Fiend. And that should give him enough money to be able to afford some items too. Yeah, he's getting a stick and a infused raindrop cleared out to him. The infused raindrop turning into an urn really affected Night Stalker positively, more than anyone else, I think. Exactly the item you want to have on someone that wants to diving and spamming spells.
First is coming top. They're gonna shrine up. Looks like they're gonna get a kill on this Juggernaut. No. Bear just gonna look at jungle.
Bold and sweet.
I wonder what Boris is doing out here rather than farming. So he wants to do something aggressive.
He's gonna be under tower. They're gonna have vision on him. Are they gonna go for it? Boris is ready.
B gets caught up in the enemy jungle there over on the offlane side. Boris will get spotted out.
Yeah, he's gonna see him. Boris has no idea that Juggernaut spotted him too.
Yeah, all Juggernaut saw was that Wraith dying. But that's enough for Boris. I mean, he's farming jungle heavily. I guess he just wants to give PPD some levels here on his Rubik.
Yeah, PPD's gonna be able to soak, and then Boris is gonna be able to take the jungle camps of the Dire side while, you know, being seen there. He applies a little bit of pressure to this Juggernaut, so he's not gonna be able to jungle or stand in lane. He will actually go to the jungle, but the other side of the jungle, he's not quite ready to be jungling yet. So this is a good play, a good efficiency for Borster, yeah.
First, yeah. He's completely fine with jungling himself because he has all the regen in the world.
Bad dude's top
He's gonna get the last hit on this tower too.
Bad dude's top is all nasty and brokey.
So with that, Borster's going to take the first tower of the game. Pretty easy, uncontested top off lane. Top for the Dire.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Right, smoke coming out from the Dire side. They're looking to wrap around on Ritsu right now. But Ursa's also kind of making a rotation in.
Ritsu, yeah, they're gonna have a snowball. They're gonna bring in Silencer immediately, and he's trapped in the cog. But he's got his Ghost or Shadow Amulet already. He gets hit by a Sunstrike and is now taking a ton of damage. He gets stunned. Oh, they're trying to push him around. Boris is here though. He's ready to fight, and Ritsu is gonna be just fine. He's gonna make it out of there. What quick reaction on that. Instead, they're going to find Juggernaut, immediately putting all the damage into him. He's getting lifted up. They're not able to get him. He puts him on the other side of the fissure, and now he's able to just spin away. Oh, no. But they still saved Ritsu's life. So that is value.
Man, that was some balls for Ritsu to like not lose his composure there and just sit there knowing that they won't have any detection, and Clockwork not having enough mana to be able to fire up the Battle Assault after the hook shot.
Yeah,
He
and
just gets away.
well, he put the cogs down too, and the cogs, instead of pushing him, which might have killed him, it would have been pretty close. It just pulled him to the center, didn't actually push him away like I think he was going for. Very unfortunate.
Hell critty getting stolen by PPD. Ritsu's gonna love that one.
Bulljack's trying to harass B with the battery assault, but B's just gonna tuck in tight with the creep wave and put more harass out of the Bulljacks.
Let's go a second tower for Radiant. Or get denied anyways.
Has been denied.
Ooh, Peter stole Alacrity.
Yeah. He's been using it on Ritsu. Rick Ross
Tusk
going to be
is-
spotted by Ritsu here.
Very deep. He's not even paying attention. He must assume this is an illusion.
Maybe, yeah. He
Oh
just
my gosh.
out in there.
How did this guy just get away with this?
Scot-free, no one cared.
This is one of those situations. Look at the Tusk. He's level 4, and the Shadow Fiend's level 12. If he did hit him, the amount of damage it would have done, he'd probably be like, oh, this is definitely illusion.
Yeah, he's hitting for like, just his base damage right now is like 170 damage. Tusk only having 800 health, yeah. That would be pretty squishy. He finds Jubei though, he takes so much damage!
Oh, Snowball comes out. Jubei gonna be able to blink out of here, and now Boris is gonna find him. The shards won't keep him out today, and the bear just takes him down.
And Jubei baiting that Snowball out perfectly, blinking back.
He's gonna use his knight and get trapped in the cogs with Clockwork. There we go. Sunstrike's not gonna hit anyone. A nice fissure keeps Bulljacks and the Silencer in place a little bit longer. Bulljacks, there we go. They got the little bit of damage they need. Now spin out onto Boris. Boris, he still has his ultimate. He's gonna pop it. There we go. And he's passion away into the Juggernaut. Now Rick Ross once again. Oh, stolen cogs means that he is going to be right where the bear wants him. And Jubei gets forward and is going to find the Juggernaut as well. Juggernaut goes down. That'll be 3 dead, and they are in a great position here to take the mid tower, the mid tier 2.
And not surprising to see this. I was surprised to see PPD stack lose the first 2 kills, but you know, they're just fighting right back in.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
No worries at all. Shadow Blade now picked up by the Shadow Fiend. Boris is probably gonna go for the Roshan right now with all the space he has. Blink Dagger, Morbid Mask for him.
Easy, Roshan.
Yeah, they gotta go watch out with the Flare though.
Well,
The
looks like
Bully guy is
instead they're
pretty
going to find
busy.
Bulljacks, and Dire want to go in and fight Electric. They're going to get hit by a fissure. Now Bulljack's on the run. He took a little bit of damage from Nightstalker. Nightstalker maybe wants to go in. Nice lift from PPD. It's going to pull Bulljack's back a little bit. Ritsu gets a nice raise there. It's going to be able to get him. Ooh. Ritsu does not get hit by the dust. Roshan's taken, but Ritsu's gonna find 2 here. Is he gonna go for the Requiem play? He is! Big explosion onto the Invoker, completely taking him out of the game. Now Tusk is trying to run. He gets a Snowball, gonna delay up a little bit, and he's running, but they're ready to go high ground. He gets to the shrine, they decide to get back. Oh, but there is a bear, a big angry bear with an Aegis and a Blink Dagger. Could be ready to go. Nice. He jumps in, and they're going to be able to get another one with the fissure. That was the Silencer. Now Rick Ross is trying to run away. Oh, Boris could be in a bit of trouble, taking a lot of tower shots, and that'll be the Aegis. Now Juggernaut's trying to fight up in the front line, but everyone else is still ready to go on the high ground. He pops the shrine, but isn't able to get much out of it. Boris is back now. Oh, immediately jumps into the Silencer, and the Silencer gets wrecked down.
Man, Silencer got killed by Boris. Respawn, TP'd right in, and then died
Killed
again.
by, yeah. Yo, you don't poke the bear. Oh, nice fissure is gonna catch. Oh, Invoker's making it out of here. A very, very quick QQ walk is gonna save his life with a sliver of HP. Now Jubei taking a lot of damage, but they're gonna get another kill in the Tusk, and PPD is finally gonna go down. But Bulljax is a return kill, and they're finally ready to get out from this high ground. And they're gonna walk away with one loss. A PPD.
Just a Sunstrike loss, yeah, on PPD. PPD, why are you feeding them? Man, that was 15k net worth lead at 15 minutes. That's 1,000 net worth lead per minute. That's looking pretty rough.
That's my typical gauge of how snowball-y is this game going. 1k per minute for net worth lead means that, oh god, this is bad.
Yeah. Yeah, just look at the items they have. Blink Dagger, drums on the Earthshaker. Look at the supports even. Night Stalker almost finishing up his hand on Midas. PPD 1,000 away from his Blink Dagger. While we see the Invoker, he doesn't even have his Aghanim Scepter yet.
Ouch. Painful. Oh, B is just gonna fly over the cliff and find Invoker immediately. Put some damage into him and it's gonna force DPs, but he just backs straight up. The bear is down here in the bot lane, or in the mid lane. Excuse me.
He wants to go in.
Yeah? He's got his
But there
first
is
level of
still a shrine
overpower
up.
up. Yeah, but he can burst through Shrine with no problem. Invoker gets destroyed. Silencer will be very quick to follow. Bear didn't even go in for that, did he?
He did. He poked Tusk a couple of times. Oh, nice dodge.
Yeah.
But he's just walking into Night Stalker.
Yep, Omni Slash is used immediately. He's going to get a few hits out, but it's only a level 1. They're going to be able to stun up the Ursa for a little bit, but the rest of the team is coming here. Cogs pushing Boris away. Now Jax is going to be able to make his way back. Boris taking quite a lot of damage, last word and tower hits, but should be able to just smash his way into full HP here in a moment. Sunstrike is going to be just off.
Good jukes on Boris. Boris will just kind of juking in and out, being unpredictable, so the Sunstrike won't be able to catch him. In that Shrine fight, that was really played well because Jubei placed his Fisher just in the right spot, so the players over on the dire side could not reach the Shrine to pop it.
That bottom tower you bad dudes had was crap anyway, don't swear.
What a dick.
Yeah, Fisher doing a lot of work, as per usual. Take tower, take some jungle camps, repeat. Ritsu has a Requiem Shadowblade. He has his eyes on the Invoker. Oh no!
Yep. Invoker going to be able to get the Ghost Walk off, taking a lot of damage, but he's just raising away, and he's hit him with 2 out of 3, but now Bulljax is ready to turn around. He's not going to be able to Shadowblade out of this one. He is dusted up, could be in quite a bit of trouble. He already uses Hurricane Pike, so that will be a dead Ritsu. He'll get a Death Queum on his way out on Bulljax, but that is 1,200 gold going over to the Silencer.
Yeah. 1,600 gold for that kill.
Invoker could have used
this.
that money for his eggs, but he didn't stick around.
No, he didn't want that to the Death Requiem, so he just excused himself out. Oh man, this Tusk.
Jubei, yeah, he's in some trouble. Nice Earthshock. Heatman plays a little bit longer.
Yeah, Boris going with the aggressive build, going for the Desolator. He wants to be pushing towers. Yeah, definitely 2 ways of building the Ursa. You can go for the Desolator after your Blink, or you can go for the Basher, depending on if you'll be taking structures or players.
Tower is under attack.
But when you're super head, Desolator is all you need, because you don't even need to stun. You kill people in 3 shots.
Yeah, and when you've got nice lifts and fissures to keep people where you want to hit them, you don't got to worry about bashing. You just got to depend on your supports, and you know, these supports are somewhat dependable, I think I might say.
Yeah. PPD also now has a Blink Dagger on him too,
Their own top tower.
so he should be able to get in and out and save the Ursa as needed. Hookshot misses.
Oh, B
Invoker
just going to be able to
getting
fly over the cogs.
Man, it's just, they're scared to take a 5v3
Omni Slash
fight,
going
knowing-
into B, but it's just the level 1 Omni Slash still, and the Juggernaut's going to be able to run away. Sunstrike is a little bit short, and now the damage is going to go into Juggernaut. Global Silence is used as they go into this fight, but B is here chasing him down. He gets the healing ward, and now the Bear is going to be ready to fight. Ritsu's just man-moding Juggernaut there in the front and in the back lines of the fight. Jubei gets a kill onto Invoker as well. Now Ritsu going over onto kills in Silencer as well. Jax not making it out of here. Very fragmented fight, and just the Borsters picking up kills all over the place. Seems like it was 5 1v1s going on.
Yeah. And that was with, like, was 3v5 for a while because Boris and Ritsu was pushing mid and bot, and even then, Radiant held their ground and be able to fight just because that net wealth is so staggeringly large. And B is just staying his high ground. He's not even care.
Yeah. Ritsu.
Pushed
He's
in.
got his own Hurricane Pike though, so he's gonna get out. Oh, they do trap him up though. No, not trapped yet. Oh, the hook is gonna hit, but that's about it. In the back line, everyone getting destroyed, and now Bulljax and the Juggernaut in a bit of trouble. Juggernaut does get killed. Bulljax is in the trees, and he gets some cogs up, buying a little bit of time, but they'll be eventually be there to claim his life. Now Rick Ross as well. Oh, Jubei's gonna be on the wrong side. Wow, the Ice Shard's actually pulling him to the correct side of the fissure.
Ice Shards and Fisher there. Nowhere to go. Completely trapped up. And there's going for tier 3, second one. One lane of racks already taken. And at this point, I'm not sure if there's anything that I can do. So behind now. 32k net worth lead. Go with 33 after this lane of racks. And these towers fall so fast with this Desolator. And Bulljax, oh man, those right clicks are just doing 20% of his health per.
Yeah, he can't get anywhere near Ritsu. Oh, they're gonna put a lot of damage into BB is just going to get eliminated. But they're all here. Oh, Global Silence, and they don't have the Echo Slam. But lots of damage coming out. Boris, he's got his Enrage off, and PPD using the Stolen Spin. They're going to be able to claim the kill on Bulljax now. Boris in the back line, and 1, 2, 3, everyone is dead. Final set of racks going down. Boris, telling someone to buy back. They shall oblige.
Oh, he's going to
he's not going to get it. Oh, he does get it. It's actually going to be Ritsu getting the kill.
Steals it. You gotta work for it.
Ritsu's going into the high ground, not even afraid of the tower or the
ultra kill.
fountain.
He can get a rampage now. Oh, he wants
He's gonna go for it.
He wants it.
He's going. Oh, he's not gonna get it. He's instead gonna eat the cogs to the face. Beautiful bait.
Meanwhile, the
1,500
supports
gold.
are trying to take Ultras or to Megas right now.
Oh yeah, they haven't even taken their megas yet.
PPD is like, please guys.
What are you doing?
Man, they had 2 chances at rampages there. They failed both. Oh, here they come, Bulljax.
Oh, he's
boy.
gonna get lifted out of the cogs, but he's gonna be able to force staff away. Safe for now, but one more anything is gonna do it. The Bear is back. Bulljack's gonna hook shot out of there, back to safety. Now Boris putting the screws into Juggernaut, but yeah, there we go. Jubei blinks forward. He's gonna be able to keep him. Oh, nice kill from Boris. Takes him down. Deafening Blast just a little too late. Jubei, though, gets a Walrus Punch to the face of it. Now Rick Ross needs to get out of there. Finally, the last barracks goes down for the Mega Creeps.
And now, this Invoker just wants to run. He wants to find safety. He wants to retire, but no, they won't even let him do that. Godlike on Jubei now. Ooh, this is rough.
Oh, they're ready to keep fighting. Unfortunately, Bulljack's going to put the cogs and trap himself a little bit. He does make it back to the fountain, and they are not GGing yet. They will not give up without a fight. And quite a fight it is. Kind of just clowny shit, you know. It's what it is. It's how it is. It's Ursa, though. Oh, he's not going to be able to make it in. No cogs. Globe of Silence goes out, but he still smashes down another kill onto the Tusk. Finally, a level 2 Omni Slash means he's going to be able to claim 2 kills on the Ursa and PBD.
He wants to get Jubei. Jubei is getting Arcane Curse, but he's Blink Dagger coming at 1.
Yeah, he's out of here.
He's just kind of taunting. He wants to turn it.
No, he's not. Oh, he's gonna use the Echo Slam, but he takes a spin to the face instead. He's got the blink. He blinks back into the.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's trying to stay by the. He's gonna take a Sunstrike. He was trying to stay by the creeps. He was worried about an Omni Slash, I think, but it was already used. There we go. Or maybe he was just baiting him out a little bit longer.
I think he was toying around with him, honestly. He was just trying to use those Mega Creeps to get a kill of Juggernaut there.
Huge influx of gold going to the Dire, the Electric here, but when you're 36k gold behind, that's, you know, can only do so much. They keep going into the fountain, just dicking around. Mega Creeps will handle this for them. Oh, Ritsu. Staying alive, he's gonna Requiem! Oh, he's gonna do a lot of damage, but it's not gonna be able to kill them. We'll get 1 kill out of that with the Death Quiem.
Alright.
They're trying to stop the Mega Creeps, but Invoker is gonna die to them. He goes down. Immediate buyback. Yeah. Creeps are doing quite a lot of damage to this Ancient, though. They're not gonna have an easy time on holding this. They gotta get rid of these
siege creeps, yeah.
The siege creeps are really doing the work. Oh my god, Invoker's going down again. He died. Oh, he stays alive just in time. Alright, that is going to be God Bless, aka the Borsters, aka PPD stack. Taking the game.
Not much to say about that one, honestly.
Yeah. And are these played as 2-game series, or these are just one?
That's the ones,
right? Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to send you guys back to the wait screen while we figure out what we're going to be casting next.